That feeling after you have a really good sandwich. Guys, welcome back to another vlog from sunny Devon. How are you doing? I think people are coming back. I'm just waiting for my friends to come back because there wasn't enough room for 7 people to sit at the pub, and then we're gonna stop doing food. So I said, you know what, guys, I've already had my vegan sandwich. The thing is with Devon is sometimes when you see a vegan option, you have to just jump at it because you don't know when it's gonna come around again. So I had my vegan sandwich, then we went to the pub, then there was enough room, and so I sacrificed my seat at the table, and that's why I'm home alone. I thought I could hear them coming in, but maybe not. I wasn't gonna vlog on this little trip. We're just here for a few days, but then we're going back via Bath, and I thought it might make quite a nice little seaside vlog. Love this tea set. Ignore my Tupperware, just get that out of the shot. Look how sweet this tea set is. I just made myself a cup of tea. I'm actually having a great time, to be honest. Put on some music, I was doing some editing, had my cup of tea, had some lemon water, just hanging out. Can you hear the seagulls? I don't know if you can hear. This morning we went for a walk along the coast, a little bit of a hike, some would say, across some rough terrain. And it was really nice, actually. We found a little bay. There's nobody else there. It was a little bit of a trek down to the bay, but that's okay. It was well worth it. We had a little dip. I just dipped my toes. I'm not so great with the swimming. It was absolutely lovely. Quite warm. We're having a heat wave in the UK at the moment. Not sure what the plan is for the rest of the day, but tomorrow we're going paddleboarding, which I think will be interesting, considering I've never done it before. I'm not very good at balancing. I have been using the Hello Sunday SPF. This is the SPF 45. I do find sometimes I get it too close to my eyes, it's gonna sting. And let me show you what I've been using for my body. The Charles Farm one I think is upstairs, actually. Let me grab it. God, I'm being lazy. Right, so I've been using the Charles Farm SPF 50 for sensitive skin, which is in this little spray bottle. The one that I've been testing out is this one, which I saw on Marta's page. This is a really affordable SPF, vegan and cruelty-free. This is good. I like it. I've never found the perfect body sunscreen that's not greasy at all. The thing is with sunscreen is obviously you've got to reapply every 2 hours. So whatever you use is gonna kind of start to build up. And especially when you're sweaty and stuff. I do like this and I do think it is suitable for sensitive skin. Other ones I've used are the Ultra Sun one, the Tropic SPF is nice and has a nice sort of tropical scent. Been using this one by Ultrist as well, which is the SPF 50 Dermatologist Sunscreen. Does the job. It's slightly thicker maybe. It's quite similar to the Ultra Sun one, I would say. I haven't found the perfect body SPF if I'm being completely honest, but it is important to wear, and I have been using a hat. I had a very attractive bucket hat that I liberated from one of my friends. Cheers, happy holidays. I've got a week without work. Oh, a whole week without work. Wow. What a treat. It's so weird, don't you think? When you're younger, you have, you know, what, the whole of summer off, and you just don't appreciate it. In your working life, you get, what, 20 days holiday, 23 days holiday? A bank holiday, 1 day off is a special occasion. Just kids these days just don't know they're born, do they? I hope everyone comes back soon, because I've been on my own for a bit, and I'm starting to drive myself a little bit bonkers. But I think we're making bhaji burgers for dinner, which are obviously vegan. Oh, actually, I also bought this SPF primer, which is SPF 50. I'll pop this on now. I did use this the other day, but something was stinging my eyes, and I couldn't work out if it was this or this, because I used a little bit of both. This is probably quite boring. You've seen me do my makeup a million times before, so I am gonna do this on my own time, and I'll catch up with you in a bit, hopefully when everyone else is back, because I feel a little bit lonesome talking to myself. There's this really sweet bird. Let me just show you the bird, because I've been watching him for a while, and I don't know what bird it is, but I want to say a finch, but not sure. Can you see him? So wholesome. Sorry, this is such an old person thing. Look at the bird. Old people love birds, don't they? So sweet. Anyway.
Get it on the reel. Oh, this is good hand action.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh. Let's do that LS slow-mo. Ready, Becky, ready? Oh, that's...
I was going to say I would go a bit sweeter, but actually maybe I wouldn't.
It's be like overwhelming.
No.
Yeah.
Hey Jums, top of the morning to you.
I'm walking up a big hill.
It's the day after the night before, and we went paddleboarding this morning, and it was a semi-success. I didn't manage to stand up on the board, but I didn't fall off. I'm just basically half the day is gone and we've sat down to eat by the beach, but there were no vegan options. Well, there was one vegan option. There was smoked tofu. Overdid it on the tofu front of late, so I'm thinking maybe no to the tofu. So I'm walking to a different beach to go to the little beach hut cafe because I got a vegan sandwich from there yesterday. But let me show you what I can see. It's lovely. Country roads, and then through there, I don't know if you can see, but the sea's down there. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm on an LA hike. You may be thinking, what is that on your head? I've borrowed one of my friend's bucket hats. This holiday has shown me that bucket hats, you know what, they might not be the sexiest things in the world, but they do have a purpose. Keeping the sun off your face. Need some lip balm. Look at this. Beautiful scenes. This is the little beach we were on earlier. And this is where we got the paddle boards from. I think it's called North Sands or South Sands. And this here is where I'm going to get my vegan salad box or a sandwich. I have not decided. I'll show you the menu. It's called Bows. Okay, they're really nice here. Secured the bag. She made it with the vegan Fire Life cheese, which is actually feta, like vegan feta, and it really bangs. I really recommend this combo. It's really nice instead of cheddar cheese. Oh my goodness, I feel reborn. That feeling after you have a really good sandwich. That was so good. They are so nice there. Like, people, sometimes they do roll your eyes if you say vegan, or one of my friends is, well, some of my friends actually are gluten-free, but they can't eat gluten, and people just don't seem to want to find a solution, is what I'd say. Like, the place everybody else is sat at, which I'm walking down to now, I said, because they had this barbecue with all these meaty bits and fishy bits, and I said, please can I have the mixed, because it comes with a mixed salad, and I was like, oh, please can you get the chips and the salad, just like this little side salad, the salad that comes with the barbecue meat, but obviously I'll just pay for it as a side. They were like, we can't do that. And I said, oh, could you not just put some salad in the bowl? Like, I'm not expecting cherry tomatoes, I'm not expecting a nice dressing, I just was kind of expecting just like plain salad. And they said, no, we can't do that, it comes as the whole thing. I was like, okay, no worries. Like, there's no point arguing with people, but it's just, I think maybe if I hadn't worked in customer service and hospitality and stuff, it's like, well, you can do that. Maybe you're not allowed to, and that's absolutely fine. But I'm not one of these people that say like, oh, I want to speak to your manager. I must speak to your manager. I want your name, because who's got time for that? Honestly, there's only so much energy one has, and complaining is not really on the agenda. Not when you're on holiday. I do feel revived after that sandwich. It's very hilly here, so. Probably tell on the way here I was struggling a bit. Can you see these? I think those are hydrangeas. Well, I should have a plate of fries waiting for me at the bottom of this hill. Fries and a fizzy drink and some tap water, please. The vegan items on the menu. Classic. I don't think I've even said where we are. We're in Salcombe, which is in Devon.
Can't beat it.
It's quite nice. He knew exactly what to say.
Squishy. Just got some sweeties.
I could have just pass your past.
This isn't any ordinary rosé.
Wait, quick drink break.
Jack, Queen, King.
Hello everyone, sat on my own. I feel like whenever I'm updating the vlog, I'm sat on my own. Hats on the wrong way around. We've been sat on the beach for a while. I'm kind of melting. There's a little bit of a breeze up here because I've just walked up the hill from the bay. I was just way too hot. There was absolutely no shade at all. I could just feel myself getting cranky. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna take myself off. See if I can find somewhere where we can have a relax in the shade. I think it's more so since I've learned more about protection from the sun and like how important it is to protect your skin and stay out of the sun and all that jazz. I just don't really enjoy just lying on a beach for too long. Obviously I can do it for a little bit, but I get bored quite easily. So I'm just come up here and I'm gonna go on a little trek. I've sat down, let me show you my view. All the way from over here. So bright here, so I can't see what you're seeing, but oh my goodness, it is just beautiful. And up there, I don't know if you can see, but up there is a little hotel. And so I'm gonna see if we can get, because we're running out of water as well, so I think we need some supplies.
gets trashed.
Trashed.
I'm gonna trash it. Wow.
Just getting a little clip of the other yurt before the riff-raff get here. This one's very cute. You got your beds on the floor, your master, your towels, an ottoman for storage, a rug, a seat, a lamp. Not sure what this is, but you've got power, you've got everything you could need. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, come on.
Oh wow.
Houses.
Now that is luxurious. Oh my gosh, there's even products.
Oh,
Not close food.
that's way better than that expected.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Absolutely splendid. Just having a cup of tea. What a setting for your morning cup of tea. There's some other little shepherd's huts over there. That's our shower. It's a cold shower, which I tried yesterday. It is very cold, but very refreshing. Caravan over there. And we made s'mores atop that fire pit.
Good morning.
Good morning. My hair is loving the soft water down here. I don't want to ever go back to London. Thank you. I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I think potentially walk to Frome. Yeah, we're going to walk there, I think, because it's a nice little town. And we're en route. I've just run my head under the hose because it's absolutely scorching. I'm just looking for somewhere to rest our weary legs. I think my feet have expanded in my shoes. You don't need to know that, but now you do. Wow. Chocolate fudge cake, vegan, I'm gonna dig in.
I don't mind tequila.
And just like that, we're in Bath. My hat is flying off my head because it's a little bit windy today. But we're just looking for somewhere to get coffee. Airbnb. It's a sort of like a townhouse. It has quite an interesting old house scent. I've undone my skirt. It's been a long holiday. I've eaten a lot. Then we've got two singles in here. Oh, look how sweet that is. Got a little what is this? Like a fireplace with a teapot on it. Very cute. I love this. And in here, bottom of the hallway, we've got a lovely shower, and then back into the hallway. Getting upstairs, there's actually 7 of us, so quite a few rooms. Right, I'm a bit confused because we haven't come to a kitchen yet, so I'm thinking, oh wow, oh I love this one. And so this is like the living / kitchen room. Wow, look at all the plants. Ketchup, great, everything you need. Oh, and there's a little, is that a bed up there?
There's a breakfast menu for next door.
And then we're right on the street. Look. Can't see them down there, but we're sat down there. It's basically a cafe next to, well, I don't know if this is part of the cafe.
Curry sweats are coming on. The curry sweats are coming
Good morning everyone. It's the final day, or it's the day we're travelling back to London, which is a shame, but it's been a great trip, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I think I'm going to just go find a coffee shop before we drive back, get a little cup of tea and read my book, because book club's coming up and I don't want to miss it, because the thing is with me and reading is once I get into it, I'm great, but it takes a lot to get me into it. So I'm really trying to plough through this book that I borrowed from my friend before I have to give it back to her at the end of the holiday. So that's my plan. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you're doing well, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.
Bye.